Maybe even a year ago at this point. Top lane is pure cancer in this patch, no? Yeah, it is. But Gangplank does good into the cancer characters. Gangplank's one of the few top lane champions that can fight back in the current meta. It's funny because right now, top lane, dude, no one wants to play top lane.
The hunt begins.
No one wants to play top lane right now. Top lane is like the shortest queued role right now. Because nobody wants to play the torture chamber.
Minions have spawned.
I'm gonna go Q start. Actually, let's pop one pot. That was bad, because I got auto Q autoed. Not smart. I think she might 100 to 0 me, like, go beyond the wave.
Back deserves a knife.
Okay, here we go. Her Q hits the wave, right? Should I reset or should I keep pushing? I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna try to crash on the next wave.
An enemy has been slain.
I'll burn the tower down if I can't have it.
That's a really big crash. That's a very, very big wave crash. Do you guys see why I potted, by the way? The difference between Kindred looking like Faker versus her trolling is whether I use the health potion early. A lot of people, most players, wouldn't do that. They would wait until they're actually below half HP. Gangplank, I have a rule that I tell people when I coach them, always try to stay above 80% HP. If that means you gotta use your orange, then you gotta use your orange. If you gotta use your potion, use your potion, but always try to stay above 80% HP.
An enemy has been slain.
What? Okay, that guy's trolling. Okay, that guy's trolling. He dashed melee range. Nah, he's buns.
A slow reward.
That guy is buns. Why this mentality of always staying above 80%, does it apply to other champions too? It applies mainly to just Gangplank. Yeah, I would say that rule mainly applies to just Gangplank. The reason for that is because when you're playing Gangplank, you are in lethal typically when you're under like 70% HP. You can die to any top lane matchup in the game. Cassante, level 2, level 3, you're below 70%, you could be in lethal. Like every matchup in the game where you're playing Gangplank, if you're below that HP threshold, you can die. Is Grasp still useful? No, do not go Grasp. Grasp equals ass. I can choose to play aggressive here, but if Hecarim ganks me, I'm cooked. And Kindred will come back into the game. No, I'm just going to be patient until I see where Hecarim shows.
Killing.
You could go for a barrel, though. I died! Shit, I mean, I missed the barrel, but I still thought I was gonna win that. I missed the barrel, but I still thought I had more damage than her. I, like, low-key wasn't even that close. She has a coal, bro! She has a coal! I died to a flippin' coal, man. The wave? I actually want to know how much damage the wave did to me. I felt like it wasn't doing that much damage to me. The longer you kill, honestly, I think the play was probably not fighting the wave. I think that's probably what my best play was. Don't fight in the wave. Or go for a short trade first. Going for an all-in trade like that was pretty silly.
Do I look like a patient man?
Scary. He rushed tabbies, that's why it was so hard. Alright, go out of there.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I don't think I get the plate, sadly. Is it worth to back on tower or too risky? If you know the timers, it's not risky. I didn't know the timer there, though. I lost track. So for me, it was risky because I didn't keep track.
Hate is a child's word.
I gotta wait until level 7. When you're level 7 as GP, you break plated steel caps. Level 7, level 9, that extra point in Q matters a lot.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
It's perfect wave. The way you play against ranged matchups is you place a barrel down and then you Q the opponent. And if they hit the barrel, good for you. If they don't hit the barrel, get the combo. Why is she so tanky? It feels like the champion's tanky. Like, plated steel caps, sure. But it genuinely feels like the character is the one that's tanky. How much armor does she have? Her living there is crazy good for us. Akram's pretty fed. Has GP ever been this strong before? In laning phase, it is like technically like in terms of laning phase, this is actually like top 3 strongest laning phases that he has. Maybe top 5. I would say the only thing that's stronger is melee grasp with corrupting potion. Like this, right now you do more damage now on 1Q than you've ever done on Gangplank ever in the past. However, we don't have corrupting potion. Corrupting potion was giga fucking good. Crit would have been nice there. With old Trinity that gave crit. Oh yeah, I mean that was around the same time. That was around the same time. Where Melee Grasp Q was the same and the Corrupting Potion was in the game, or the Flask one. I don't know, I think it was called Crystalline Flask. What do you think about Zahin as a champion? I think he's good into tanks, but I don't think he's good into everything else. I think he's good into tanks. I don't think he's good in most other scenarios. Into Gangplank, GP does win. Unless something horrible happens early game, GP. You're forgetting that this stuff overlapped. All of this stuff that you're mentioning overlapped. Is that fucking good? Seriously. She knows I'm here, so I'm just gonna keep it simple with a triple barrel. The reason I do that is because I know she has ulti. And if you let her stack up her lethal tempo, it could get a little scary. Better to treat the matchup kind of like Vladimir, where you take the trades that you can get. Oh, that's a really... That guy just stepped on the traps dry. Thanks, Rocket. Cheesy matchups in top lane. You just need to reach Essence Reaver and you can break any cheese matchup. Varus, Anivia, whatever the matchup is, you can break them after Essence Reaver. The hardest part is getting to that point. Be honest, I'm still gonna go LDR. LDR is still gonna be the best scaling item. Like, if I had a little bit more gold, I would maybe go Collector.
Your team has destroyed.
The problem is that if you go Collector second, you can't build LDR until 4th item if you're building the Voltaic build. And I want burst damage. I don't want more consistent damage. The LDR will also make Collector deal more damage. Or LDR will make, yeah, LDR will make Voltaic deal more damage. No TP. What do you recall for? He doesn't have any money.
Rampage.
Slow death will be their reward.
Not here, not yet.
That's what I mean. When Kindred ulties, it gets scary. Like, ideally, genuinely, I run away and take a short trade. That actually was pretty close. Exactly. Exactly that. How can I beat more with GP? You don't. You don't. To kill Mordekaiser as Gangplank, you either need to be very good at GP and take like Comet and play perfectly early game, or oh my god, Emilio James. Or you wait until level 13. Your ass is never killing him. Storm Surge is the cook versus Mord? Yeah, but he said how do you kill him? Your ass is never killing Storm Surge, Mordekaiser with Storm Surge pre-13. If it happens, I would love to see a clip of it because I just can't fathom it in any world. Kindred.
Your team has destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
No crit? What champ would you recommend for a new player? At the end of the day, you play what you enjoy best, but in top lane, what's gonna give you the best, like, experience, like, yeah, I'm doing so good, is like Garen.
Shut down.
Garen and Mordekaiser are the two champions that are going to give you instant dopamine if you're learning the game. You literally don't need to learn anything to play these characters against the rank that you're playing in. Like if you're first timing Garen against somebody, like you're always gonna get value. It's really fucking. Now if you're trying to climb higher, you know the champions change, but learning off, definitely play. Wait, I was against Butter Chicken 24, my goat.
8 months in a row.
Yo, 2589.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 8 months in a row. Is it ZYZ or is it this? Nice. An uncultured fucking pig.